Hello everyone, today we're going to get into part 2 of creating your first basic antenna in CST Microwave Studio. Where we last left off, you all should have started your simulation. I do not want to recalculate as I've already calculated mine, but hitting this button up here you will start your simulation, and then now we're going to move into processing the results. This shouldn't be too long. We're going to go over exporting a quick and easy CSV file. Now, the first thing you might notice is make sure you have this far field monitor enabled. It should have been defaultly enabled if you followed my directions in the last episode. Double check if you have not. And then once the calculation is finished, we can open these windows and move to this far fields 1.5 gigahertz. I'm sorry, megahertz for this simulation. You should see some 3D rendering of your electromagnetic field like this. And for this result, we're going to use a one-dimensional result. So you'll go up to this top left and click this 1D tab. Once you're here, the specific cut we're looking for today is going to be at a cut angle of 90 degrees on the phi constant. And then we're going to be looking at theta polarization. Now that we have this result, we're going to move into exporting and actually getting our result into a file. So we'll enter this post-processing tab at the top, hit the result templates button in tools, select add new post-processing step in far field and antenna properties, and select far field result. Now we will go into the all settings option, as we want to make our settings as precise as possible, and we will use these settings. However, we will change this seems to be correct from our result, and we'll use a step size of 1 for this, and ensure that your axis of polarization is on theta and not absolute, and then you are good to be okay. Now, to actually get the result into a file, we're going to have to switch on the top here to General 1D. Then in the Add New Post-Processing step, we'll have to select Export ASCII, or ASCII Export. Now, this result should be showing up as shown here. And then we can select to export with magnitude and phase instead of real and imaginary, and select OK. Now, once we select Evaluate All button here, in this table section down below, we should see this 1D result that we've calculated, as well as this ASCII export, which should be a value of 0 or 1, depending on if it was successful. Now, opening the our actual antenna file, if we go into Export, and our directivity phi equals 0, which is the result we just calculated, we will see all of these ASCII values for our magnitude and phase. Now these can be used in a multitude of other electromagnetic software for graphing and comparison, but that will conclude our tutorial today. Thank you.